Hello, hello, hello. Hey, Crosscoder. Hey, Anton. Hey, Adam. How are ya? Just getting started here. Wow, this song is so slow. Okay, so see if I got this right here. All right, cool. So what's up? I'm streaming another collab. Can someone type something on the chat? Actually, I'll do it. Hey. Okay. Shay. Okay, well. Okay, so I put on the new layout, I said last stream I was gonna put the Hey King Bling, the chat on the screen, because I'm on Twitch and YouTube and it's kind of confusing. Right. So this challenge is actually, technically I'm the host, although everyone else did all the hard work. I asked my Discord mods, and we're doing the Pass the Project challenge. So we got 2 days to work on it. Whatever time you have in those 2 days, and then you pass it on to the next person, no communication. So I think, I don't know who the order was. Let's see the comments here. Okay, Chizaru I think was the first one, then Walter was the second, and then Geek Zebra was the third. So they're all mods on my Discord chat, which I don't even have in my description anywhere. So these scriptable objects, so we're using the Cinti asset pack. So Cinti let us use this asset pack, which is in the description. And so we started off with this and we just built a game. Well, they built a game. I haven't even seen the game. This is all I've seen so far. And I'm just trying to find a link to my Discord so I can just post it. And so they're awesome mods. I think they've been mods for over a year already. Oh, here it is. Okay, so here's the Discord if you want to join. So let's see what's this about. Looks a little messy. Okay, no, actually it's not bad. But they're very great with coding and are good coding standards, so I'm excited to see. I don't think Walter had a lot of time to work on this. So, okay, so let's just, wow, just pressing save. Alright, I'm gonna pause the music for a minute, and then let's just... Okay. Whoa. Alright, this feels a little heavy to drive. Ah! Why is this it's drifting so much. I mean, it looks pretty polished considering how much time people had to work on it. But holy moly, the driving is just so heavy. Ah! Feels like a bowling ball. So my question is... Oh! Okay, that was cool. So my question is... Okay, there's even like a trail render on the car? Wow. So are we just trying to like continuously kill these guys? These zombies? I'm surprised they decided to go with a car, because cars are pretty hard to make in like a small time. So I guess I just have to like continuously kill these guys. Oh my god. These guys basically look like they're drifting on the dirt. Reminds me from some of the YouTube mobile games. I can barely drive this. I've been trying to go in this direction for a while now. It's just very... So I don't understand the point of this. Is it just that's it? Oh boy. Oh no, I'm stuck. Wait, nothing happens? So is there no like actual game loop? And that guy just went flying. Do these guys on the ground disappear after a while? They just stay there? Are these guys standing? They're just frozen? Okay. What is that slider for? What is this? Okay, well I think it's a pretty good job. It's polished. Another location. I mean, I don't really see any exit here. I mean, I can just look here on the map. There's no other location. And I love how... I like the environment. It looks really nice. Oh. Ooh, if I go fast enough, I can't. But yeah, there's only one. No longer temp. It is fun. Okay, there's a nav mesh on this. Okay, so they put a nav mesh, and I guess the zombies are using the nav. This isn't ECS? Yeah, I was thinking that too. I was like, I wanted to put this on WebGL. I wanted to see. There is a lot of zombies. And then it's at 70 FPS. Oh wait, there's not a lot of zombies right now. Let's wait until there's a little more zombies. Now it's at 50. Now it's at 40. 5. I don't think the zombies are getting deleted after some time. Also, keep in mind that I have a powerful computer, so that's probably why it's running fast. Oh. Although, I do have to clear up some hard drive space. Alright, so yeah, there are a lot of objects. Mechanics seem solid, yeah. WebGL does not support multiple threads, so jobifying wouldn't do much. Yeah, I'm not even... I just used ECS like once. I'm not trying to do ECS in a few hours. Okay, so let me write some stuff down here. So I'll probably work on this 2 or 3 hours before I have to take out my dog, and then maybe I'll continue work at it after the dog is taken out. I like the environment. I think it's simple. I think it needs a little more, something more. For example, the driving is just horrible. I like that special effect thing. I wonder how they made that. Drive over effect. Effects. Death Revolution. Oh wow. So it's just a ton of different ring particle effects and flames. Okay. Someone here has some particle experience. I wonder who put that in. Car trigger indicator. Time till next effect. Ah, they used Odin. Oh, I totally know how to use Odin Inspector. Huh. Hey, Mr. Nibbles. Hey, Graciano Mario. Time till next effect. Alright, let me just pause this because that noise is annoying me. Okay, so let's see. We got the scripts. Luckily, there's not so much scripts. Like the other collab with Blackthorn Prod was just so many scripts, and most of them were useless. Sam Jam. Oh, we called it Sam Jam. Alright, I'm gonna have to... Oh boy. At least it's neat. The Odin thing... Hey Kato. I remember watching a video where they animated 1,000 soldiers on a battlefield with animations stored in a texture. Like a sprite atlas? I have no particle experience. Yeah, I know a little bit, but not too much. Alright, so we have the car, the input handler. Wow, we're using float 32. That is very specific. Wow. How did they... Okay, I guess. I've never done this before. Okay. I'm just so impressed in how neat this all is. I told you, they're good. They're very good coders. So I was like, it's not going to be like the Blackthorn Prod, which is just like a whole mess. I feel like one, because I didn't know them, whoever gave me the project, but I know these guys are just like on another level. So this is very impressive for a few hours. And I also banned them. I didn't ban them technically from the chat, from this stream. I told them not to come on the stream. So technically I'm gonna have to mod the stream and do this because I want them to play the game after and do their reactions. Okay, so we just have our inputs. It is kind of hard to read because I'm not used to this formatting. Inspector. So we have the reference, then we have the action. Interesting. So the reference lets you choose from an input action asset, and then they're just setting the action to the references, to the reference, so it can be accessed easier. Serialized field, but hide in the inspector. What? Why are they serializing it if they're hiding it in the inspector? What is the point of this? I'm just trying to understand. Let's see. Let me do the serialized field. What is serialized field? Is there another purpose for it? I just don't understand why they're using serialized field and hide and inspect. What am I trying to achieve? I'm just trying to make it fun. I'm the last person to work on it, so I have to make sure it actually works. Because then I'm making a video on it. Hey Bluepin Studio, what's up? How are you? If we're in the editor, we can reset. Walter says on creation of the script, the actions will automatically be configured. Grapple hook. Okay, there's a grapple hook script which is commented out. So someone was trying to make a grapple hook and just stopped. Oh, thanks Bluepin Studio. Which game did you submit? I might remember it. For a lot of cool submissions. Alright, we subscribe to it, then we unsubscribe to it, then we just read the value and we set the value, and that's about it. So this script just is our input handler for the input system. Just makes things very neat, per se. I'll see the serialized field is different than here, like the formatting, so I'm guessing someone else worked on this. Maybe they serialize fields and hit them in the inspector for editor script. Yeah, but I thought the point of the serialized field here was to keep it private, but display it in the editor. But then they're putting hide in editor, hide in inspector. So I'm just wondering what. Dangerous to say you'll remember it. I know if I hosted a jam, I would probably most of the game. There were a lot of entries. Blend defend. Well, I have a hard time with names, so I'm definitely. I'll remember it if I see it. Let's see, jams posted result. Let's see. How do I search here? Blend defend. Past the towers. Wait. Oh yeah, I remember this one. I thought it was really fun. I thought it was really well made considering the short time we had. Hey Cameron, how are you? Congrats on the ChatGPT asset. Going well. Oh, maybe they need to serialize so it works with Odin. Oh, that's true. Haven't used Odin, so that makes the most probable sense then. Although I'm not sure Odin isn't being explicitly imported anywhere, but I did that once to prevent the field from showing twice in the editor, since the editor script will show its own. This is the weirdest coding structure. I banned them from joining the chat, so they can't see this right now. Although they could technically join the chat, but anyways, let's see what the heck is going on here. So we have a car which is barely drivable. Ugly. Hopefully I still remember, because I made the little car game, the crazy driver game, so I learned a little bit of car physics, but let's see if I remember this. Handle throttle. Force is the motor strength times our input. And we're setting the torque to that force, which is the acceleration. Then we're braking. If we're braking, force equals brake strength, and we're just setting. Oh, this is so over-engineered. Oh boy. Okay. If force is greater than a certain amount, then it's 0. Okay. Else we set it to 0. Oh, else we set the brake force to 0. Damage. Is this getting called anywhere? No. So we have a damage function that doesn't do anything, which makes sense because I wasn't getting damaged. Add force. It just adds some force. This is spelled wrong. Update wheel. Handle steering. So steer input times the turn angle. Update all of the wheels. I was using wheel colliders. Ugh. You know, I actually tried to use wheel colliders in my Crazy Driver game. I was just so bad. Like, oh my god, I could not figure out how to get like an arcade sort of feeling. The wheel colliders, I just could not. So I just decided to make the car physics from scratch with a tutorial, which I actually learned a lot about car physics, so it was worth. Damage. Yeah, that damage, well, it's true. Damage could be getting called, and it's public. So you know, these guys don't put public unless it's. Now, I forgot the thing. How do I search? In the last stream, someone told me about it, and I keep forgetting. It was like Control-Shift-P. What am I doing? Like a special search. Unity search. It's like a search feature. Ah, Control K. Oh. Control K. Control K. Edit. Or use the menu, edit, search all. Why is my Control K not working? Did they change it? What version am I on? 2020.3. Oh. No, it doesn't exist in this older version. Rip. Alright, well, let's see. Our player is this guy, which that's a pretty cool car. Is the mesh. We have the physics, which is the trail renderer. Center of mass, which is under the car. The wheels, which are different wheel colliders. The front ones have higher stiffness, and the sideways friction. Everything else seems the same. There's 2 center of masses. I don't know why. And the winch. What the heck is that? Oh, so each wheel is okay. So we have the wheel colliders, and then we have the wheels, the meshes, and they have to be separate. They don't have to, but it really helps if they're separate. Center of mass. Okay, we're using that, and then the HP bar. The grapple hook. There's nothing being done with the grapple hook. Wheel physics. No, the mods do not call me kitten. That's stupid. Okay. And they are actually like super helpful in chat, and they've been for like over a year answering people's questions. Beginner Unity questions, so I'm really grateful to have them on the server. I said 74, not 73. Alright, so we do have an HP bar. Also, if you guys start to say anything weird, I have no hesitation in timeout or removing you from chat. Alright, so we're using Cinemachine as well. Hot zone. What the heck? See that these are different spawn points. Okay, so essentially it looks really nice, but like gameplay wise, there's not much. Hey Neilzoid. There's a hardcore zone with the different spawning positions. Odd number spawners. So these are the different zombies that are spawned. What is this? Oh, this is the background music. Okay. Had some boom boom. What the heck does that mean? Okay. Okay. That was loud. So the driving is bad. I want to fix that, and then I actually have to make it do something, right? Because there's no sort of damage. The zombies get run over, though. So there is a zombie script somewhere. Utils. Ooh. They even have an assembly definition asset. Animation curve extensions. Is this being used anywhere? Thanks, Copilot. I don't have Copilot. Maybe I should get Copilot. I can add a rocket launcher, damage counter. I don't want to read this right now. Wait, let me... Okay. So supposedly they wanted to do a grapple hook here, but... Then we have the zombie, which should be... somewhere. I can't find it. 4 co-pilots make a game. What am I doing? I'm making a game with some of my Discord mods with no communication. So I got this game and I have to edit it, make it better within 2 days. How do they do the smog, the particles? It's just a particle system here. A bunch of particle systems everywhere. See, like they're little spheres. Wow, someone went hard on this. Alright, I'm wondering where the zombie is. Like where the prefab for the zombie is? Ooh. Here we go. Oh, they're just like hidden here. One, two, three, four. So these four are the chosen ones. I'm going to move them here and make a new folder called zombies, just so it's easier to keep track of the ones we need to change. Oh, what the heck is this? Needle? Hey, Hyper Virtual Extreme. Villain Green, is there a no communication theme going on? Well, it just so happened that I was doing a collab for the other YouTuber, and then we were already planning this for a while now, and this just happened to be in the same month. Alright, so driving is bad. Need a way to kill enemies. Kill enemies. There has to be a game over, game win / over condition. And I think those are the main things, right? Need a way to do that and just make it fun. I'm thinking maybe adding in waves. Is there only like zombies here? I don't wanna see your love. I know you love me and you're wrong. You're right. Would be cool if a character can kind of like get in and out of the vehicle. Maybe. It'll be a little more complicated because then I have to do like a whole shooter. Kind of thing. Oh, you can do like an FPS thing too. They even have hands. They just have hands. Oh, shoot. See, these are the buildings. Generic. This comes with a lot of stuff. Oh, okay, so there's some weapons here. Oh, there's more vehicles. Alright, maybe we can have the player get out of the car and have to collect something. Maybe after so long or so many zombies killed boss, the zombies spawn. Oh, there could be a boss too. Yeah. Difference between Unity and Unreal. There's a bit differences. Unreal has a better visual node system, I think. My opinion. I haven't tried the Unity one though, so. But you have great templates, Nanite, Lumen, cool stuff. But I just think Unity is just easier to work with because C#, Unreal C++. And I feel like Unreal is a little bloated. Like it's just, there's a lot of stuff going on in Unreal on the editor. And I'll take C# any day. Any day. So alright, let's do something. I'm not gonna just sit here all day, right? The car. My career. This. YouTube. I was a software engineer. Car rigid body. Alright, so how do I make this better? Let me try just adjusting these values and saying, see, that weird like thing happens because of the wheel colliders. See how hard that is? It's because something in the wheel collider is messed up. What value do I change to Dead Rising kind of game? The range of things you can do with Unity seems to be wider. I mean, yeah, you can just, it's a tool you can use both for a lot of stuff, but Unity does really focus on giving the user extensibility and options, and like that's why a big thing of theirs is, you know, that you can edit the editor to make it look how you, to make tools that would work in your case. In Unity, I'm asking ChatGPT what I should do in Unity. Wait a minute. In Unity, the wheel collider component, what value do I change if I don't want it to drift so much? I'm 74. Krypton. Hey, Chris. No, this is not Krypton. One value is sideways friction value, which controls how much lateral friction the wheel has. You can try lower this. Is that the extremum? You also may want to adjust the mass. A higher mass can increase the amount of drifting. What is the difference? What is the difference between extremum and asymptote? Asymptote. Extremum above extremum is a point on a curve where the function reaches its maximum or minimum. In other words, it's a point where the slope of the function changes sign, going from positive to negative or negative to positive. An asymptote, on the other hand, is a straight line that a curve approaches but never touches. In other words, as a curve extends to infinity, it gets closer and closer to the asymptote, but it never actually reaches it. Oh wait, I know that. A point on the curve, extremum is a point on a curve where it reaches the maximum value. But an asymptote, how does that relate? How does that relate to the wheel collider? ChatGPT. What? It's not related to the wheel collider. Come on. Just pray. The lying. Oh, that's a big lie. Alright, I guess I'm just gonna change some values in game and see how it works. Unity wheel collider. Maybe if I search up the wheel collider, it will tell me here. Okay. Okay, these guys need to calm down. You use Odin? I mean, someone else in the project who's using Odin. I'm just dealing with it. I'm not really sure how to use it. I think it is a little over-engineered. Oh my god, this car is... so... bad. Alright, let's change the mass. Ooh! Ooh! Wheel damping rate. Suspension. Let's try sideways friction. Want to increase it, right? I still don't know what's the difference between an extremum and a not extremum. 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 Slip wheel collider. Extremum is where an object will start to slip. Like pushing a desk, you have to push to get it started. Ah. The asymptote is the resistance to movement once it's moving. The desk, once movement, takes less effort to keep moving. Next, the slip and the value items. Slip appears to be the amount of slipping that can occur before reaching the break point where the dynamic friction takes over. So even though the object hasn't broken free, it still slips. Value appears to be on the amount of force required to break free for static friction and the amount to level out or stop dropping. So an amount so so much work. So an approximate slip amount before breaking free would be force divided by extremum value on a force. So Camille, you can say please. Alright, we have the extremum value, which is the slip. And this is the resistance to it. So we want to change this. Slip appears to be... Okay, let's just see what happens when I increase this to 1. Ooh. I just want to keep... It just wants to keep turning. So now let's do this to 0.2. I'm only pressing on the arrow key like very little and then it just starts to turn like a maniac. Ooh. Should this be higher? Should this be lower? It's 0.75. .51. Oh god. Oh! It's like I'm driving a Jello thing. My PC specs, i7 Gen 10 or 9. GTX 3080. Something. 16 gigabytes of RAM. Higher extremum. Go splat. Ooh. Oh my god, this is lagging. But now the extremum is it's like there's too many objects on this screen. Ah! Hey Dev Delver, what's up? How are you? Oh my god. Ah! Wait, why am I doing this? There we go. Now it's a little easier for me. Oh boy. Amalgam project officially go over the edge. Is that a good thing? Ah! Can you show stats in game window? Yeah, I mean, there's nothing going on right now. But let's see. Best wheel collider settings. I have half the game being third person and the other half being turn-based. Not sure how I'm gonna make this make sense. That's interesting. So I'm just gonna copy some settings I found on the internet. I'm gonna just see if they do any good. 0.5, 0.85 EM, and then we're gonna go 0.06.0, 0.35, 0.3, 1, 4, 1, 4.75. I think the spring is fine. Less mass. And they use a stiffness of 2. I think this is barely drivable. Damn it. What is stiffness? Oh wait, the stiffness. Oh no, just that just seems a little. I think the stiffness. Oh. Let's try 1.5. Oh boy. I'm going to copy the settings from the internet, basically. Yeah. Ooh. Ah, this is exciting. Ooh. Now it doesn't turn at all. $1.5 maybe? Oh boy. Extreme slip value till you can. I think this. Is a little better. Maybe. Oh. 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 Nano cease development. Wow, this guy now is turning on its own. Like the last I'm not really focused on increasing the performance right now. The slider is decreasing though, so something is happening with the slider. Dang nabbit. Why is it so complicated? I think the slider is the health. What are the rules? This is just another pass the project challenge, so I got this without communication. Wow, it's at 20 FPS. So I'm just seeing what I could do, and I'm just trying to make the car feel better, because it just did not feel bad. Did not feel good. It just does not feel good anyways right now. Good values for wheel collider. Hey Liam, I think the extreme on slip should always be lower than the asymptotic slip. Extreme value higher than the asymptotic value. Okay, I think that's what's already kind of going on. Okay, thank you. It just drifts too much. Default behavior is see, it just goes, I barely pressed it and it just flipped over. Maybe if we move the center of mass. Oh, now it's even worse. Ooh. Boop, 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 boop. Dang nabbit. Oh. You can try the externum twice bigger than the asymptote. Externum. Externum. Let's see. Feels very floaty. Wow. Alright, then oh Jesus. It's like Tokyo Drift. Alright, yes, I have made a game project before. 0.6. 0.6, 0.35, 1.2. Ooh. Oh boy. But just like once I press, even like pressing down the arrow key for like 1 second, then it's like prompted to keep on turning, and then it just does a whole U-turn. And then if the asymptote value is too low, it just floats. My Instagram is samyam_YouTube. Looks like Seattle drivers. I'm not sure what that is. Ah! This is horrible. Jesus. Oh. This is why I don't agree to wheel colliders. 'Cause I don't know how to make them work. What value of one? Maybe I should just do something else. Zombie. On trigger enter. Excuse me. Game object layer. So that's the car. On trigger enter. Yum. Kill. Then we're gonna destroy this object after it's been like trampled over. Game object, and let's give it like 5 seconds. So that's basically how you kill enemies. It just destroys itself after a while. Now we need a winning and losing condition. So I guess what's the point of this game? Sam, if you're going for a joyride or drive around, please warn us. So let's see. It would be cool to have the little character get out of the car, although the car is just so confusing. Maybe there's like barrels of stuff that need to be collected or something. Like where could it be? Oh, this is a can. Well, considering we have this tiny space. Oh, thanks for the help with the wheel collider, by the way. Well, technically we can add more space to it, right? It doesn't have to be limited to this only, although it would be a hassle to add more stuff. I'm trying to think what would be good for sort of the player. All right, so we can add these. This could be like an obstacle. Maybe. We can have these obstacles so that you get poisoned. Prefab. We can do obstacles prefab. Original prefab. Alright, so we can delete that and just kind of place them around randomly. More powerful to drop TNT behind car. Oh, that's good. Drop TNT behind car. So we want to avoid these have obstacles, and then I'm guessing this slider is HP. It's a little small, so let's just make that bigger. Best way to conduct player testing. Like how to get people or what to do with the information. Usually the best way is to kind of observe what they're doing without giving them instructions. Because if you give them instruction, you're biasing them and with your own thoughts. And so that's not how most people will play the game. So you need to see how newcomers would play the game. So like if you can have people record their reactions and kind of think out loud. Car controller, it's a custom script they wrote with using Unity's wheel colliders. But it's horrible. The drift. I don't know how to fix it. Let's see, what is the color? Fill area. We can make it green. Ooh. Well, what have I done? Oh. Okay. All right, so for these little guys, that actually this seems like overkill. Hey Landon, what's up? Alright, so actually let me do this a little different. Okay, so the pool, let's just do a box collider is trigger. And the nuke, it can just be a normal capsule collider. And then you can add a rigid body to it so it kind of falls. Okay, and then the rigid body will be the child because I don't want the rigid body of the barrel impacting the pool. And so then we can make a script for this that damages the player. Barrel. Just call it barrel. I'm good, just doing this video. Just doing this video. Ooh, doo -doo -doo -doo. Oh wow, when I made a new script it automatically came with my namespace. Sam Jam. Alright, so if we're colliding with the player, then where are we setting the HP anywhere? Shoot. Let's see. The slider is damage, so let's get the car component. Oop. And called damage. And then we can damage by a certain amount. Private float damage value. We can do like 10. Car could not be found. Using Sam. Can I just do here movement dot car? Okay, because it's in a sub namespace. This car. Okay, so once we damage, then we can decrease the slider value. And if slider dot value is less than or equal to 0, you can call the game over function. Which is non-existent. Oop. Marley. My dog is sneezing at me. Would be nice to add some camera shake and stuff. Camera shake. So, okay, so I added these barrels. Now I just need to add this barrel here. And now under the prefabs, under the obstacles, delete this here. And instead put that one. And remove that one. Put this one. Oop. Put one here. Put one there. And finally put one here. Let's delete the old ones and let's put the new ones there. Alright, and so they're all floating. No, they're not all floating. Alright, so I added some barrels. That's the only thing I've done so far. Magnificent progress. Oh boy. Alright, so am I losing health? I can't tell. Oh, I am. Boom. How much health do I have? I have a lot of health. $725 to be exact. So it's gonna have to do a little bit more damage. Let's put 50 damage. Have you ever bought anything from the asset store? Of course. I love the asset store. You know, I don't think this is working, and that's probably because the wheels maybe. Actually, I don't know. Why is it not working? We got a box collider, that's the trigger. Debug.log inside trigger. Oop. Inside trigger. This is just so I can see what's going on. Maybe pass force value into the damage function to have different forces for different hit types. Oh wait. There's an error. Hardcore zone. Hardcore zone. Dot instance. Whoa. Oh, that fixed itself. Alright. So apparently it is getting called. But I want it to trigger with the player. What game is this? This is a challenge we're doing where some of my Discord mods and I are making a game without communication. So I got this game. I'm supposed to work on it for a while, and I'm the last person to work on it. And so I just kind of have to figure out what I want to add to it. And I just realized it's a horrible idea to put this as a child because the transform is all messed up. But let's see. Let's just unpack these prefabs. And then let's move these barrels up. So that does not happen. Now, for some reason, it's not working. Maybe it's because well, the trigger, this isn't getting called. So other game object layer. Hey Pro, what's up? Collision matrix thing. Yeah, I'm thinking it has to do with the collision because all the wheels are layered as car, the colliders. And the player car, you know, maybe it is. Why don't we try making the pools a little higher then? So basically we can guarantee that. Okay, yeah, that's the problem. Right? So it's just that it wasn't hitting that. I guess the wheel collider might not be able to interact with colliders as usual. Thanks, Data Blob. Why is my VS Code so colorful? The question is, why isn't yours so colorful? How can you live life without having a colorful VS Code? I just set a theme. Theme? A GD script theme. Godot theme. That's funny. Alright, so I added some obstacles. That's fine. They're for now, for the game over. I can just leave that as a to-do. Do something when the game is over. Yeah, I figured out the collision problem is not large enough to be colliding with the car. I'm just trying to figure out what I want to add. It's because I don't really want to change the project too much, but it's kind of not in a totally playable state. I mean, it is playable, but we need to be able to attack the zombies. And like, there's no point. Like, what do we... We're just driving around. So with the car, we can go on these little... Hey, it's Berber. The game dev is very tiring. Yeah, but it's fun. So I have these plates which can destroy zombies. You can go on the plate with your car. Now, what if you have like a turret on the car, or maybe you have to get out of the car to be able to fetch something. So like you have to deliver items maybe. But who would get out with all these zombies? TNT dropping behind. Yeah, that's a good one. TNT behind and some sort of gun. But I'm just trying to figure out how to make it fun. Hey Daniel. Or do stunts. I mean, I'm having enough trouble with the wheel colliders as it is. I guess we can add like a little ramp. Oh, it doesn't have the these can kind of act like a little stunt thing. I'm actually curious now. Well, that is fun. I just made it like 10 times more fun. Just add a ramp. That's all you need to do to make the game fun. Now it looks like some sort of like monster thing, like a... You know, the monster truck things? See, this one's like a monster, like a... I'm in the US. Ooh, I had a good idea. 2x points for each wheel off the ground when you hit a zombie. Ooh, now we're adding some like personality to this. We can add some like buildings or something, you know. Some sort of props in the middle. These are part of building. Oh, I see. I feel like this map is a little small though. Maybe not sure where I'm going with this, but Hey Joe. The higher the jump, the bigger the drop damage. Hehe. um Oop. Just making this a little more lively. I'm good. How are you? I am. Well, I got this project with no communication, so I'm just adding stuff to it. It's like a car zombie game. No, don't look at it. You're banned. Geek Zebra. I told you you couldn't join. Get out. Get out. It's a surprise. How do I ban? We're supposed to react to it after. Put you in a timeout. No, you're not supposed to watch. I told you you can't watch. You're not paying attention. Okay. Cause then you'll see what the game is like. No. Okay. Okay. So oh shoot. Ah! It's so hard to control. Can't even get to the ramp. I like how they just like fly away. Oh, that was cool. I wonder why the trail render only happens at a specific... Ah! Wait, technically... No, this isn't using ECS. This is just dropping the frame rate horribly. Black Ops minigame. Yeah, it does a little bit. Hey, Adag. Adag. I don't see it. How are you? Hey, ABM Pingu. What do you mean it's a free low poly pack? It's not. It's this pack. We got it from Cinti. The link for it is in the description. It's an affiliate link. It comes with a ton of stuff. Ah! I think, yeah. Alright, so that just made it like 10 times more fun, I think. Very, very worth the ramps. Whoever set the stunts thing. So we need ways to attack the zombies and then maybe collect something so there's an actual point to the game. Good night, Dimitri. Thanks for the help. No zombies were harmed during the making of this game. That is false. Many zombies were harmed and killed horribly. Okay. Let's find that. Weapons, maybe? We can add like these things. Barriers. Just to mess up a little bit. I'm just trying to find some. Oh, there's a lot of stuff here. It would be cool. There's the fountain here. I'm just making the scene a little livelier. Let's see. Generator. Maybe we can do a generator like in Left 4 Dead. You needed to like fill up the generator, right? It's fun. What is this? Imagine there's just like a huge human here. It's just like rotating. I don't know why. You heard zombies into a pin. Like cowboy or sheepdog. That is interesting, although we are also killing them. There's a lot of stuff in this pack. What does this say? This says repairs. Toilet. Ooh, some trash really adds some atmosphere to the game. What adds more atmosphere than trash? Nothing. Nothing. Apocalypse game? Absolutely nothing. Oh, this should go in like a kind of corner. I like my method of dev. Very systematic. Thank you. Although I feel like I'm not really doing anything productive. I'm just putting stuff and I'm like, I don't want to do any of the other work. Let me just make it pretty. Or not pretty per se, but a little less boring. The map. Just adding a ton of objects. Great for performance, guys. Where's one more of that trash stuff? Let's add one more around here. Ah. Oh, that's the wrong kind of trash. That's the corner trash. You could spawn zombies in waves. Yeah, I was thinking of doing sort of a wave system. I thought that was, when I played the game, I thought that was what was gonna happen, but then it didn't, and I'm like, oh, okay. Well, whatever. Let's see. So I added some stuff to it just to make it a little more lively. Whoa! These zombies are pretty intense. Ooh! I like how they go flying even after the fire's done. Oh, the garbage definitely adds a little nice touch to it. This garbage is way too small. Wherever I am. Yeah, it's way too small. Alright. Cool. Add the nuke pool here. Bump that zombies. Zombies. Zombie mayhem. I was also wondering... like a dirt. Oh. Interesting. Mm-hmm. Okay, anyways. I'm having too much fun with the customization of the map. And let's put one on the other side too, just for funsies. Marley, give me a while. TNT. Let's see what they have here. Developer has too much fun. I know, right? That's not allowed. Marley, stop sneezing at me. Okay. Stop sneezing at me. Trying to figure out what I can use here. Maybe this toolbox. Excuse me. I'm hungry. Hey, I'm in college right now, and I just wanted to say, helps a lot. Oh, nice. Thank you. I'm glad it helped. I remember when I was in college. I don't know where I was going with that. Yeah, there was no point to saying that. Maybe this, like a supercharged battery. There's just so many things here. I don't know. What is this? Ammo. Item. Props, maybe? Mesh collider. Yeah. I'm not really worrying about the optimization. Because this is a very... I don't have that much time to work on this. So... I'll probably do a little bit later. Alright, I guess I'll just use a box for now. Okay, this can be the bomb box. TNT box. TNT box. Okay, so TNT. That's where's the box? Oh, add that there. Pour my drink. You should add more third dimension, like an overpass. Eat a zombie. What? Zombies lose track of you when you're airborne. That's a good one. Zombies lose track when you are airborne. When you are airborne. What's wrong? Oh. What? How colored folders? That's an asset, I think. I think it's called rainbow folders. Maybe. Or there's a way to do it? I don't know. I'm not sure. Pretty sure there's an asset. Oh, you're so cute. Oh, you're so cute. Alright, so we got TNT. So we want it to explode after a bit. Oop. Big explosion. Explosion. The doggo. Hi. He's yelling at me. Because he wants to go pee. Okay, there are different explosion materials. Ooh, there seem to be some explosions here. Cool. Oh. Alright, that's a very not accurate explosion. Oh, so there's already effects in here. Oh! Special skills effect. Black hole. Nuke. Ooh, maybe this is what I want. Whoa. What is that? Alright, Marley, come on. I have 2 days to work on the project. Oh, you said it. I'm not gonna eat a zombie. Hey, Soul of Immortal, what's up? Yeah, I have to take him out soon. Okay, definitely nuke is not the sort of effect we want. I wonder if this is another asset. Oh. I like that. This one. This is what we want. This is the effect. Good, I didn't have to come up with that. Oh my god. Alright, so basically private void explode. Get a reference to our particle effect, particle effect, particle explode effect. And we can do particle explode effect. Oh wait, that's set active. Oh wait, set active equals to true. So this will make that explode effect particle effect. We'll return null. Private wait for seconds. Wait for seconds equals new wait for seconds. Let's say we want it to explode after 3 seconds. So return wait for seconds. So after 3 seconds, then we call explode, which will activate the particle effect. And it will also sort of check what's in the perimeter. So let's see how this one is doing it. Probably using a raycast. Or not, actually. Let's see what's going on here. No, so how is it? Oh, it's just using a capsule collider. Well, the drive over effect. Wait for seconds. Effect duration. Okay, the zombie 11. What's 11? Zombie killer. How much Marley, give me like 30 minutes. I want to fix it because it like keeps going even though what's wrong, Marley? What's wrong? Oop. What the heck? It's like, all right, time to go to my bed now. See? He's there. All right, well, anyways, so we explode it, and then let's have this kind of don't need that to be a mesh collider. That can have a sphere collider. Increase the radius. Maybe like 5. Is trigger. Zombie killer. Object only. So if a zombie killer, then it gets killed. And explode is death. Okay. So basically, we're gonna get a reference to our collider. Our sphere collider. Sphere collider. It's disabled at the start. So then we do a sphere collider. Dot enabled equals true. And actually I can just keep this all in this function, the start function, since I won't need this. I won't need to call this again, right? Oh, 30 people are watching. Okay. Not really doing much. Am I? Luckily they did all the hard work for me. I can just relax and add the fun stuff to it. So enable the sphere collider. This is wait for seconds before explosion. Ooh. So before explosion, wait for seconds, and then however long the particle effect takes. And then a yield return. Okay, explosion time. So that can be like 1 second. And we're gonna set the sphere collider back to disabled. And we are going to... Actually, we can just destroy this object entirely because we're not gonna need it anymore. Probably be better to use a object pool, but whatever. Alright, let's see if that works. I also want it to kind of be flashing or while it's Ice Fatal Wheel. These names are so weird. Madness Blood Boom. I just want to see what that is. Oh wow. Fire. This is a shader. Oops. Forgot to assign the particle effects. Wow. That's intense. I kind of like that effect. But it's very intense. I think 0.1 is better. And then instead of a sphere collider, actually, we can use a box collider. Box collider, which will span this. Actually, I think that's too wide. Alright, copy component, and now that's 0.1, right? 0.1, 0.1, and 0.1. Really like that a lot. Paste component as new. Remove component. Remove component. Edit script instead of the sphere collider. Let's do a box collider. And let's... Am I thinking of developing a game and selling it on Steam? Yeah. In the future. Got some stuff to do before that, though. Okay, so let me find some materials here. TNT box. Guess that's okay. Would be cool to kind of make it like pulse. You know? I think this would be good for... What's that package called? Tweening? Maybe. But anyways. Vector dot 1 times vector 3.1 Right, so this will scale it kind of over time in a sine wave. Okay, what the heck? Oh. It's way too big. And then we can do frequency. Just do it times frequency, maybe? No. Forgot the equation. Here's my private bool exploded equals false if exploded, then return exploded equals true. And let's set the local scale back to vector 3.1. Was it that to begin with? Well, private vector 3 original scale equals transform dot local scale. We set it back to the original. Okay, that's great. But the ground scatter has to be like starting on the TNT. So 0.176. And then let's make the mesh render private mesh render. Awake mesh render equals get component mesh render dot enabled equals false. There's probably an easier way to do this, but whatever. I'm having to reset the transforms unnecessarily. Forgot to get the reference to the box collider. Cool. That worked. All right. It's all right, I think. So let's put that under prefabs. Maybe we can do weapons? I'm not sure. So aim boost fire. There's a boost. Is there an actual boost? No. Brake, fire, steer, throttle. Alright, let's make a TNT action. Right mouse button. Alright. Hmm. Well, Walter was thinking of having multiple cars, so I'm not sure what his original idea was. However, we are going to copy this. And instead of fire here, we're going to replace this with TNT. And this is a little over-engineered, but T input action. Then does not equal null. We're doing the same thing here. Okay. Whatever. TNT input action dot enable. This is why I use the player input component. On TNT. Well, I only care if it's run performed, really. On TNT input performed. Oh boy. Then TNT input equals true. Hey Padlad, what's up? Can I just not do this? All right. Serialize field, private input action reference. Oops. They're gonna not like me after this, but. Input action reference. Fire button. On enable. Because this isn't even. I'm not sure. I don't really want to think about how I can. I just want to see when the user has pressed it down. And I feel like it's too much work to be neat right now. Oh shoot. I'm on the wrong object. No. No, it doesn't make sense. Damn it. Wait, what am I doing? I basically wanted the user to press the button and then the TNT to spawn. So I was doing it right the first time. No comment. I just don't want to do all this. On instead of fire input, let's do TNT input. Just copy that for TNT on TNT. All right, so essentially I'm just copying this so I can have that TNT action input. It's very methodical for no reason for this little game jam. I personally I used to do it similar to this, but I found out the player input component was much better. Right, so now we got the car input handler. Now let's see how they reference it, right? So telling you what you wanna see, everything you wanna be. You wanna live in your life, and I don't wanna see your heart. You go where you go, it's all with you. Tell me, baby, what you want. I don't even know why. You, ooh, you say that you wanna flow, you go with the time. In the end, I don't need any of that. I'm just not thinking right. Update if TNT input action dot. Oh wait. Car input dot triggered. Oh, was pressed this frame. Then let's spawn TNT. Serialized field. Private. TNT prefab. A game object dot instantiate the prefab at the current transform dot position. I want it. This is for Windows. Oh. And I want it to spawn in direction movement. Basically want it to be rotated in the direction that the player is rotated. So we can do game object transform dot forward dot and then just turn that into a Euler. Euler. I don't know anymore. Is it Euler or Euler? I'm always confused. Basically, we want it to be rotated in the direction of the car so that it can have that backwards explosion effect. And we do want to have a timer on this. Private IE numerator. Private IE numerator. TNT cooldown. Field return. New wait 4 seconds. We put like 10 seconds before we can do private can TNT equals true. And so if can TNT and it was pressed this frame. So then we put can TNT equals to false, but after that cooldown is done, we can set it to true. Euler every time. Euler, Euler. Okay, thank you. I wanted to spawn on the ground. So let's do a physics raycast downwards. From the current position downwards. Max distance. That infinity. Layer mask. Hey, honestly, what's up? Damn, I'm out of water. What do I want it to hit? I want it to hit basically 4. Cast hit. Dun, 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 dun. Out. Hit. Raycast hit. Then we do it at the hit dot point. And I want it to hit the plane. Floor layer mask. Serialized field. Private layer mask. I spelled floor wrong. Floor layer mask. Basically, if it hits the floor, to floor, the floor. Now okay. Now let's assign that TNT prefab and select the floor here to remove it from there. And now hopefully we should have it working. It's not working. And it's hard to tell what's not working. Could be multiple things. Can TNT is true, so that's not it. Let's see if it's the input. This is the input. Okay. So where's the input? Oh, I don't have it assigned. That's probably why. Alright, so now the input is working. Still not spawning, so... debug.log started TNT, so that's probably the layer mask. I always get that confused. Ignore colliders. So might be everything except the floor. It's weird though. That's because the player's on the floor. Okay. So select the floor, and instead of doing it at the transform position, let's add a vector3 dot new vector3 and basically put it a little higher, so like 3. So it's not starting right under the ground, so the raycast can hit something. Oh god. Wow, it spawns literally under the car. Works though. hit that point, plus let's offset this by doing the transform position dot forward. The negative transform position dot forward. Serialized field. Private. TNT cooldown equals 5. Let's do 5 right now. My chair looks comfortable. It is. It's not the best for posture though. Alright, I think that helped. It's still too close though. But 10. Yeah, that was cool. Alright, 10 is too much. Let's do 5. Alright. Let's see if that works. Oh, because it blasts them away. The start. Yeah, the card shouldn't collide with TNT. I guess I'm just too lazy. Wow, I just exploded myself. Ooh, that was a cool maneuver. Okay, I think is way too long to wait for the TNT. Because the zombies move way too fast. Also, it's backwards. Is the rotation changing at all? No, it's not. The forward direction of that is correct. The explosion effects are not good. I think it's pretty nice. Yeah, it did work. The explosion effect is always pointing down. So there's something wrong with this. Identity. And then we can do game object TNT. We can do TNT dot forward dot transform dot forward equals the current transform. So setting it in the same transform that forward. Well, now it's working, but it's equals, let's do negative. Want it to face backwards. Thanks Snapcat. No. Okay. Takes way too long. It's cool though. If I go fast, I can like time it. TNT takes a little too long to explode. You could bait the mine you're leaving behind so the zombies are attracted to it. Oh, like the pipe bomb. I like that a lot. Thank you. I'm gonna change that and then I'm gonna have to take out my dot. Let me just do that. Oh my god, hi Mix and Jam, how are you? What a pleasure! The man and the legend. Sorry, I took a screenshot because I have to share it with my mods. How are you? Will you be at GDC? I'll be there. What was I doing? Oh, first I want to see what's the target. Oh, rigid body target. Now, why are we... Okay, this doesn't make any sense. See, we're doing rigid body target, and then we're doing target game object, the rigid body. That doesn't make any sense. So the only thing we can do is change it to game object. on the zombie. Now, here are the zombies. They need the target, right? The target here. Oh, not this year. Oh. Yeah, I watched your channel a lot back in the day. I really like the videos. So then let's do hey guiding guy. I'll post one more soon. Ooh, we're getting the lowdown. I gotta take a screenshot. I feel like I got some insider information here. Long time coming. I'm excited. Yeah, I kind of want to... I really like the quality of your videos. I'm trying to like increase my quality to be more entertaining, better. Unity Insider, basically. Actually, just want to add this. What am I doing? Sorry, that was loud. I have to take out my dog. He's like giving me the death stare right now. See, he's like, why the heck are you taking so long? I need to figure this out quick. What am I doing again? Oh boy. I'm feeling the pressure. Oh, yeah, so this hardcore zone. The target. Can I put it as a public static? Please don't kill me. I know. So then here we can easily... Oops. What? Ugh, these... Sam. Yeah. Hardcore. Yo. Why are they making this complicated, y'all? How do hardcore zone dot target equals this equals TNT, and then on the TNT before it's destroyed we can set the hard zone target back to the player. I don't like this at all, but player. Oh boy. I know. I'm starting to break all the coding standards. Oh, thank you, Mixin Jam. Have a good night. Hopefully I'll meet you one day at some event. Good luck with your stuff. TNT.getComponent. TNT dot player equals this game object. Damn it. How do we go up a namespace? I forgot. In Unity, how do I access a value in Unity if I'm in the namespace and I want to access a value in namespace? How do I do that? ChatGPT coming here. Samjam dot Samjam. Bruh. Well, each zombie has a target. Oh, wait. That'll only be for... Damn. Oh, this is stupid. No, this is C#. Damn. Because I have to update all the zombies. This won't work. So all this mess that I'm doing does not work. Yeah, I was just gonna say I'm just gonna send an event or something. Worries. I know you from somewhere. I think a couple of people have told me that, and I'm like, I have no recollection if I met them. Maybe another life. Was thinking, what was I like in other lives? Or it's like when you look at someone and you kind of feel like you know them, like you've met, like you feel like you know them, or there's like an instant kind of like comfortability with them, even though you've like never seen them in your life, in this life. And I find that really cool that happens. For Python? I'm not doing Python. I'm doing C#. We were birds. Maybe. What am I doing? What am I doing? I'm getting off track. This is why I can't stream and do productive things. I feel like when I start streaming, like a couple of my brain cells just get lost. I don't know why. Oh, right. I'm trying to send a message to all components. Send a message to all game objects with component. Using Unity Engine .events. Change zombie target. Change zombie target .invoke. TNT. And then here we can do on enable, we can do card.change zombie target. Private void change target. Game object G plus equals change target. Change zombie target. A Unity error. So you wanna, you go in love and you need it, your heart going and you don't want it, you see. Cause you don't wanna see alone. Yeah, I tried Godot. I did have fun with it. I think I was trying like an FPS thing, and then at some point I got so frustrated because I couldn't preview, like in Unity you have the scene view and the game view, right? But in Godot, when you press play, it's just the game view. And I was like, well, how do I find out what's going on in the scene view to debug what the heck is going on? And I couldn't figure out how. I don't know if there's a way. Someone was like, oh, just make another camera and then switch to that camera so you can see what's going on. I'm like, what? That's like, I did enjoy working with it, but that just like, really, I was like, how are you supposed to make a whole game if I can't even see what's going on in the... Ugh. How to subscribe to this event. Literally, I just ask ChatGPT everything now. Because on Google, you gotta go through like 10 forums to find the answer. And these guys are just like, bam. Got it. There we go. See how easy that is? It's different. It's .add listener. And then it's remove listener. There's other more efficient ways to do this, like just doing it. I have a zombie manager, whatnot. Pow, 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 pow. Pow, 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 pow. Once the TNT has exploded, we can do car. Movement dot car dot change zombie target. Oh wait, dot invoke. Ooh, mama. Yo, I'm going in the flow and I really wanna know what. And then I want to set it back. A reference to the player. Private game object player. Set it back to the player. And then the car. TNT.get component. TNT dot player equals this. Sam Jam. Yo, I've about had it with these thing. Hey pieces. Hey Aaron. Liam. Yes, I am interested in multiplayer and I do plan on doing one soon, so do not worry. It's coming. It's gonna be the best video ever. I really have to go, but I just want to finish this. 'Cause my dog needs to pee. Not exist. Is it cause what does WSJ mean? G. Because of these freaking assembly definitions. I don't even know. Yo, what the heck? Okay. I just moved it to the same folder for now. I'll learn about that at a later date. Alright, let's see. Oh, that's promising. Target equals G. Good night, Liam. Oh, I really need to go. Come on. Add listener. Enable on. Okay, so why? Okay, so target. Target. What spawns the zombies? Zombie. Hardcore zone. Target here. I don't know why I said it. Damn it. I really want to do this. Okay, so why is this not working? So unstable. On destroy. What is going on? Unenable 86. Okay, so if I remove these, is it fine? Yeah. So there's something wrong with this. Car changed. Zombie target public status. Listener. I don't know why this is working. ChatGPT, my savior. Change zombie target was not initialized. Ooh, I didn't know I needed to initialize it. I just thought it worked. That would be a problem. I feel like with ChatGPT I've... Okay, there we go. Alright, so now... They should... Oh, that worked, it worked, it worked! That means I can now increase the time of the TNT to be like a good maybe 3 seconds or something. Hey baby and Dragon YT YouTube. Yay is correct. Now I really need to go and take out my dog because poor little guy. Well, it doesn't really make sense, the background explosion, the back explosion, but anyways, I'm gonna go because I need to take out my dog. So thanks everyone who joined. Yeah, it's looking pretty good. Paranoid, just keep at it. Do projects. Don't get discouraged. Everyone has silly errors that they spend hours on. This is just for fun. It's gonna be a video on my channel soon. I thought I'd stream it, so I will continue it tomorrow. And yeah, I'll just add some more stuff to it, make it a little more fun and complete. So yeah, thanks everyone for coming and for the help.